Welcome back. OJK stated that the financial services sector in July 2021 was monitored to remain stable amid the implementation of restrictions on community activities. This can be seen from a number of leading indicators that recorded positive growth.
The Financial Services Authority, or OJK, stated that the financial services sector in July 2021 was monitored to remain stable amid the implementations of restrictions on community activities, both emergency PPKM and level 4 PPKM. OJK Deputy Commissioner for Public Relations and Logistics Anto Prabowo explained that bank lending continued growth in July of 0.5% on an annual basis. The capital of financial services institutions is also still at an adequate level. The banking industry's capital adequacy ratio was recorded at 24.67%, well above the threshold. Moreover, OJK is optimistic that the economy will improve again, supported by the decline in active cases of COVID-19 in the last few weeks. IDX Channel reports.
Economic activity cannot be separated from the role of the financial services industry. In the midst of the pandemic, the stability of the Indonesian financial services industry is reportedly still maintained, of course, by looking at a number of key indicators. So what are the indicators? Let's examine it further in the following infographic. We can see this is the bank loans distribution, the growth as much as 0.5% year-on-year, and the total amount as much as 1,439 trillion rupiah. And despite the growth, it slowed down compared to the previous month by 0.59% year-on-year. The slowdown was mainly influenced by the repayment and payment of credit installments, including from large debtors, which reached 1,332 trillion rupiah. While growth mainly occurred in the consumption loans by 2.4% and SMEs by 1.39%. OJK said that special credit from or for export commodities also showed signs of improvement. And still from the banking industry, how about the third-party funds until July 2021? The data is in the next graphic. This is banks' third-party funds growth. In July, grew by 10.43% year-on-year. Meantime, in June, grew by 11.28% year-on-year. And in terms of interest rates, the transmission of the policy of lowering interest rates has continued to reduce lending rates to a fairly competitive level. In line with these conditions, banking liquidity is very abundant. The ratio of liquidity or liquid assets and liquid assets per third-party fund in July was observed at the level of 149.32% and 32.51% respectively. The value is above the threshold. Not only that, the banking industry's capital adequacy ratio was recorded at 24.67%, which was also above the threshold. And not only banking, the capital market industry also shows exciting developments. Let's move on to the next graphic. This is fundraising in the Indonesian capital market as of August 24th, 2021. The total amount as much as 136.9 trillion rupiah. Meantime, the growth grew by 199% year-on-year. And in terms of market activity, the Jakarta Composite Index as of August 20th, 2021 was recorded at the level of 6,031, or a decline of 0.6% month to date, with foreign purchases amounting to 2.4 trillion. The state security market was observed to be relatively stable, with average yields rising 0.3 basis points across all tenors. However, foreign investors recorded a net buy of 10.35 trillion rupiah. From the capital market, let's take a look into the insurance industry. On to the next graphic, of course. This is insurance premium collection. The life insurance, it was collected as much as 13.6 trillion rupiah. Meantime, for general insurance and reinsurance, 7.6 trillion rupiah. The risk-based capital of the life insurance and general insurance industry was recorded at 653% and 346%, well above the regulatory threshold of 120%. OJK also noted that fintech P2P lending recorded a financing debit balance of 24.22 trillion rupiah. And it is hoped that the stability of the financial services industry will continue and be an indication of the recovery of the Indonesian economy. Stay tuned on Market Headlines because we'll be right back after the break.